Saturn in Leo. We call this the strict kid. And of course, pretty much when it comes to certain main manual strips and certain realities of other kids having fun or wanting to basically express their alter ego, the Saturn in Leo person is going to be aware of these things, but also they're going to find it within them a whole lot of guilt. Wherever you have Saturn at your chart, there's a whole lot of heavy emphasis. So the way you express yourself and the way you shine among others is going to pretty much be in a serious matter. A matter where you're not going to be too much of a person of showing too much shine as far as like too much happiness and pride and ego. You have this within you, though. Don't get it twisted. It's kind of going to be very hard for you to basically get this out of you. Pretty much these individuals, they don't really express too much of these emphasis. See, Saturn being here in Leo is kind of like an opposite perspective. You're going to be coming across as a misunderstood person. Feel me? People is going to misunderstand the way you express your status of being ego. People are going to misunderstand the way you push yourself out there in the world. And of course, it's going to come into a very high restricted matter. And of course, you're going to put a whole lot of heavy emphasis and heavy restrictions on how you possess yourself among others. And of course, your status of your ego is very serious to you. Of course, you take these things very serious compared to an individual that's out here lollygagging or just pretty much just want to be the center stage of things. You take this very serious. You can pretty much be even strict towards other people around individuals in that perspective. You could be a person where you can be running a business, and of course, this could be a dirty business or a good business. Let's look at a bad business for let's say you could be a vampire, and of course, you got a whole lot of other vampires around you, but you the vampire that want to sit back and collect the seeds and have your other vampires around you work for you, and of course, you want the vampires around you to be on go. The way you want things to be on go. You want things to basically go very smooth and go very well. So, of course, you're going to use these individuals to go ahead and basically do that while you still at your business, still basically being very strict and still being very strong and still doing your motherfucking witchcraft. But, of course, you got the people around you saying, yo, go out there, go get the fresh blood and bring it back to me. And, of course, I got to test the blood first. I got to eat the blood first. And then when I eat first, then y'all can eat last. You're going to pretty much be putting a whole lot of heavy emphasis when it comes to your big-heartedness. You're going to have a big heart and a big ego. But, of course, being that it's a Leo, it's the sun. It's hot. It's fire. It's flame. But when you got Saturn here, it's kind of cold. So it pretty much put the cold, low temperatures on these things. And, of course, this is going to create a whole lot of frustration, a whole lot of conflict, a whole lot of disagreements, and a whole lot of disarrangements in these areas. So it's going to be a heavy